Thank you. Wow, what a lovely warm welcome. It's lovely to be here. I'm nervous. Always get nervous when I come on stage. I can't help it. I hear people clapping and then I've got the light shining in my eyes. Suddenly the clapping stops, a little bit of wee comes out and... Anyway, you can relax. Some of you are not entirely sure at this early stage whether I'm the actual comedian or whether someone's just let me up here as part of some sort of care in the community scheme. I'm thinking any minute now some mental health nurse is going to come up here and drag me away. You couldn't be more wrong. She's dead. Never quite sure how to start a gig, to be honest. A lot of time I'll come on and just acknowledge the fact that I've got ginger hair, a creepy face and a voice like a sex offender. I feel like if I don't do that, audiences are sitting there a little bit baffled and confused, thinking, what's going on in a comedic sense? God's given this man so much to work with, and yet he's using none of it. How could this be? It's lovely to be in Dublin. I'm glad I get nervous when I come on stage. I wouldn't want to be arrogant. It's natural to get nervous to do this sort of thing, isn't it? And no, I wouldn't want to get arrogant, because comedy is a job that will slowly strip you of all your dignity. My mum came to see me do a gig recently for the first time ever, and she's Irish, and she's from Dublin, and she's wonderful. She tries to encourage me in everything that I do, but when she thinks I'm rubbish at something, she's not all that good at concealing it. So, oh, that was great, Ange. You stepped on stage, you started talking, you carried on talking. Not everybody was listening, but you didn't let that faze you. Just carried on talking, you didn't even seem to stop to think about the next thing you're going to say. It's almost as if you had the whole thing planned out in advance. Well done, son. There's more to it than that, Mum. I know at one stage you took the microphone out of the stand, you started walking around. I thought, stick to what you know, son. Don't overreach yourself, don't get over-ambitious. You did very well. You left the stage at the end. Enough people clapped so it wasn't embarrassing. Well done, son. There's more to it, Mum. You should come and see me do another gig. It's more about me trying to make people laugh. Come and see me again. Oh, no, I wouldn't want to do that. I'd be bored out of my mind, Andrew. But it's a privilege, a genuine privilege to be here. I never thought I'd get to do something fun and interesting for a job. I went to a rubbish school. Nobody ever told us we had any potential. Head teacher used to stand at the front of assembly and say things like, now remember, as you journey out into the world, whatever your expectations are of life, lower them as far as you possibly can. Bury those expectations in a deep, dark, psychological hole. Once you've done that, whatever remains of your expectations in your heart, accept and acknowledge they will never ever come to any sort of fruition. Put your shoes on, go out and get a job you don't like, enter into a loveless marriage, drink heavily, pretend that you're happy. Don't complain, never complain, get on with things quietly, wait patiently for death. Death will inevitably come. When it does, trust me, you'll be more than grateful. Get quite angry about things sometimes, to be honest. I get wound up, drink too much coffee, and all the time I go in these chain coffee shops. It drives me mad, the way they train the poor people to work in these places and treat the customers like idiots. Like, can I help you? Have a large black coffee, please. Would you like a raspberry muffin with that? No, why are you asking me stupid, unnecessary questions? You asked me what I wanted, I told you what I wanted, a large black coffee. If I wanted a raspberry muffin, I would have said I'll have a large black coffee and a raspberry muffin. I didn't say that because I never wanted a raspberry muffin. An ample opportunity to look under the glass counter at all the confectionery on offer and think, do I want any of this? The conclusion I came to is no. No, I don't. Yet somehow in the moment between me deciding what I wanted and making my order, you're imagining I've forgotten what I wanted. I haven't. Why are you asking me stupid, offensive questions? I never asked you stupid, offensive questions, do I? Can I help you? Large black coffee. $2.50, please, sir. Do you want a punch in the face there? No. Stupid, unnecessary questions. Man, it's like I don't do a lot of... some comedians come on and sort of chat to people in the front row. I got bored of doing that, asking questions, where you're from, what do you do? Not interested, I've got my own problems. don't like that question, what do you do for a living? Comedian's one of those jobs people find out what you do for a living. They want something for free. What do you do for a living? I'm a comedian. Tell us a joke. You rarely get that in other walks of life. What do you do for a living? I'm a cleaner. Empty my bins. It never happens. I love to be... I'm trying to save up. I'd love to be a homeowner at some stage. It's impossible for younger people to get on the property ladder, isn't it? I keep on switching on the television and seeing these nauseating repeats of property programmes like Gary and Michelle are air stewards. They're looking for a two-bedroom townhouse in North London in the region of £3 million. What? Where did Gary and Michelle get £3 million from? I have nothing. My girlfriend says, Andrew, we should go on one of those property programmes. Oh, what a good idea. Andrew Lawrence and his girlfriend are first-time buyers with an erratic income looking for a property in the region of £150,000. Today, we'll be showing them an array of squalid ex-council flats in undesirable areas. Let's see how they get on as we enter into this first property. You'll notice there's a crack addict sleeping in the stairwell. Watch out for the pit bull terrier in the hallway. There's a turd on the carpet. Don't know how long that's been there, but there's a tree growing out of it. Property's on the market for $175. Good news is the owner is prepared to listen to offers in exchange for sexual favours. Woohoo! It's the old people's fault. The old people's fault. I can't get on a property ladder. If there's any old people in tonight, I want to say congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. You messed up the environment. You plunged us all in a global economic crisis. Gave yourself cheap housing, full employment, free education. You had a wonderful time. You sold my generation down river. Now you expect me to pick up the pieces of your broken world. Ha ha ha! You disgust me, old people. These days, the kids go to university with their degree and their five-figure student loan debt. There's no job for them because you old people won't retire. Just go on working year after year, clogging up the job market. Then you do retire, but you won't die. Why won't you die? Why can't you just die? Well, you know, thanks for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute privilege tonight. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Well done.